Yeah. Actually, 1 year ago exactly is when I had this idea kind of just pop in my head. I'm like, oh, I should maybe start my own thing. Like,
Mhm.
why am I working for somebody else? And then if you would have asked me a year before that I would be my own boss, I would have laughed at you and been like, nah, it's not happening. I would tell everybody I don't want to be my own boss.
But you love it
Mhm.
now.
Now I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of people don't realize how much they're going to love it. It doesn't come without stress.
Mhm.
There's definitely more.
Yeah.
But some people thrive with that. And I think as a problem solver, if you've got that,
Mhm.
you know, you like problem solving, then you're going to love it because that's all it is.
Yeah.
You're just, you know, sometimes you're on cruise control and things are great. And then you hit a hole in the, you hit a pothole. You're like,
Mhm.
what the hell was that?
Yeah.
And then you have to kind of pivot in many different ways, not all at once, but sometimes it's just, oh, I need to make sure I do this next time so this doesn't happen, or put
Mhm.
this in place, or a policy in many cases,
Yeah.
or whatever. But I think it's like I asked this in class yesterday, by show of hands, who here
Mhm.
wants to be their own boss, independent trainer? Everybody's hands went up. A couple people did this.
Mhm.
And I'm like, little apprehension in doing that. I
Mhm.
don't know what that means. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, we're going to explain what that looks like to be your own boss. Is it scary? Hell yeah, because I've done the same thing. I went from working at Coca Cola, as everybody knows, every class knows this on day one.
Mhm.
That's how I started. Well, not how I started. That's where I was before I made the transition into this field. And it was comfortable.
Mhm.
Clock in, clock out, get paid. As soon as you clock out, you don't have to think about work anymore.
Mhm.
You only do that between the hours that you're on the clock, and that's it.
Yep.
But as an entrepreneur, it's all day.
Yeah, all day, every day, your phone is ringing off the hook.
Mhm.
You're constantly getting like messages or like something on Instagram. Like
Yeah.
it's constant.
And as soon as you
Mhm.
clear your plate with your to-do list, it just piles back up.
Mhm.
It's like digging a hole, like
Yeah.
sand.
Mhm.
It just fills back up every time you take a scoop at it.
Yeah.
It's what it seems like anyway. My to-do list, it's never completely gone. It's always something that I'm adding to it almost every
Mhm.
single day.
Yeah.
But it's rewarding to be your own boss. Um,
Yeah. I feel like you learn a lot about yourself. Like over the past, I'd say not even like the past year, but the past like 3 to 6 months, I have like completely like changed as a person.
yeah.